That's because I didn't unmute myself. I just said all this really important stuff, and you missed it all. I'm so sorry, guys. I don't really feel like saying it again. I know it's my fault that I was muted, but I did say a couple of spoilers. I did also say talk about the future of Marble Mountain. I did talk about I exposed a couple of other YouTubers in that 30 seconds that I was muted. So I'm sorry if you missed it. I mean, you can try and if you can if you can lip read, then fantastic. But yes, I exposed a couple of people. I talked about the future of Marble Mountain. Good morning. I was actually saying welcome. I was also saying hello, Gator, for being moderator, my friends. Even though you're at work, thanks so much. And that bloke Will, thanks, buddy. Take 2. Yes, exactly. You know, it takes a little while. It's not April's Fool. Yeah, imagine if I just did the whole thing muted. Wouldn't that just be absolutely annoying? I'm good, Kieran. Thanks for asking. I'm cold, man. Look at like this jumper. I'm freezing. It's cold in Australia right now. Cold in Sydney at least. Why do I call myself $2.20? Well, I explained that while I was muted. Unfortunately, if you can go back and unmute, or you know, use your unmuting powers, or I don't know, lip read. No, I just chose, man. Just out of thin air, just chose my name. It's been done in France. Well, thanks for joining at midnight. Clayface has been watching since episode 1. That's pretty hectic, man. That's, what, 90 episodes? 3 years? Far out. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. What's the temp? Oh, look, I mean, I don't want anyone to make fun of me, but, like, it is cold. It's 10 degrees. Alright, it's 10 degrees. Lows of 8, so that's pretty cold. I know, it's pretty cold. It's pretty cold. Well, we got someone watching from France. Where else are people watching from? I mean, I'm always impressed with you Europeans who have stayed up just to watch this guy. Bring back Springwood. Shut up, Miss Squeaklehausen. Also welcome. I'm just gonna cross my legs without pulling out the cord. Moscow, 1 AM. Man, thank you so much. It's late. Hope it's yeah, I hope it's worth your while. I'm gonna be streaming, not screaming. I'm gonna be streaming for about an hour this morning. I kind of want to work around here, but it's a bit here. Like, how you going? You know what I mean? Portugal, Auckland, New York, Netherlands, San Francisco, Ireland, Russia, the whole bloody world. Everywhere. Anyone think they're the only person from that country watching? You can stop the hashtag bring back Springwood. That one's closed. We ain't going back there. Like, I've been watching from like a I don't know, like a science station in Antarctica. Then you can complain about the weather. Alright, fellas. Let's do some stuff down here. Because it's just like a little average. Also, the traffic's pretty bloody bad. Ferg, if you're in the audience right now, man, that's all because of your music festival. Like $10, all these people are just trying to get. Where are you going? Going to work. Going to tent. I bet that's in the music festival. He's doing a patrol. Wait, where are all these people going? Why is it so bad here? Let's have a little look. Why is it so slow? That's these bad boys. This guy, this granddad just like merging at like 10 kilometers an hour. Shave your beards? I absolutely will not. How dare you? Bloke Will is the only Aussie mod. Yeah, potentially, man. Jay is in America. Gator's in America. Yeah. Fiber connection. How dare you. Have I missed Marble Mountain? I actually really have. I've really missed it. But it's tricky because when I start working in other cities, I go, oh, I really don't want to, you know, I've been doing lots of stuff in Oceania. And I've just been thinking, oh, I really don't want to leave this city. I want to just keep on working. But I thought, you know what, really need to do some Marble Mountain stuff. And yeah, you get cells back over there. And I like load up Marble Mountain. I go, oh, man, like this is where I want to be. So yeah, it's just kind of like that. Oh, come on, fellas, get your act together. What are you doing? I did a little U-turn. Is that what's going on? You a bit confused? You can go a little faster than that. How about we just fix that up? I think it's got something to do with my node. Or my segment. Granddad's on the freeway. Well, that was an easy fix, wasn't it? Node's too close. Yeah. They sure are. Chaos. Chaos when the granddads hit the freeway. Not anymore. We're back. Alright, well that's that fixed. Alright guys, thanks for joining the stream. Really loved seeing you all. Catch you all next stream. No, we'll keep going, I guess. How to afford a rent in Sydney? Yeah, it's pretty brutal. I just squat. This isn't my house. I'm just squatting in it. Alright, so I do want to do a bit of terraform around here. I mean, some of the mountains are okay, but they just there's some areas that just don't make a huge amount of sense. So it might be a little bit of a terraforming kind of episode. So how are we all today? Today, it's Sunday. I know most of you guys are living in the past. Shout out to the Kiwis who are way in the future. Did everyone just leave the chat? What the hell's going on? Yeah, come on, we're not finishing up. We're still going. So there's a couple of things that just aren't making a huge amount of sense over here. So we might just need to maybe pull these guys a bit closer. And probably need to get some trees in this as well. Yeah, Ascendant Gaming. I didn't realize it was streaming right now. I mean, it's pretty early for me, so I like to say I just woke up, but I didn't. Oh man, these are some... This is why it's always helpful to start with a pre-existing mountain from, I don't know, one of those many applications that allow you to put those mountains in. What is it called? Terrain party. That's what I'm looking for. This is kind of brutal when you have to do it like this. But it might be nice to get some more trees. I mean, I think I've been a bit stingy with my trees. I don't know, what do you guys think? I think I'm gonna go for like what it looks like when you go from the mountains and you travel down to Reno. That's what I'm kind of going for. But it's just like, I don't know, maybe get a couple more trees. Should we go check out Reno just for a second? You guys happy to go to Reno? You guys want to travel to Reno? Just need to get a little inspiration. Where are we going? Reno? Let's go Reno, baby. Trees are good. No internet. You guys still there? Why don't I have internet? Is everyone else still there? Why? 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 Please? 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 It's Reno time, baby, but I can't even go there. It's not allowing me to. Alright, can I... What do you reckon? Do you reckon I can just eyeball it? I think it's somewhere like... here. Yep, got it. Still got it. You all still here? Do I still have internet? Do I have internet, guys? Am I live? Or am I just talking to myself in a room? Because that would be a little sad. So this is what I'm going to go for. Something, you know, this will travel through here. Damn, those mountains look so great. You all here? That's good. That's good, I'm glad. So I don't know, like, the trees are looking pretty bare around here. I know we have a couple little pockets, but kind of bare. Rena's been removed, got deleted. Ah, damn. That makes sense. So, oh, that's why it's bare over there. It's all singed. It's all burnt up. They're great. Look how spare some of these trees are. We can go for a pretty, you know, pretty nice and open type of feel. That's fun. That's a nice little thing down there. Alright, cool. Maybe a couple of dirt paths where people are just doing some hikes. This train line's quite fun. Jay, can you confirm? Wait, what's going on there? Is there double train lines? What's going on? Are they pipes? There must be pipes. Oh, hi Stega from the future. Nice to see ya. What's it like? Can we expect anything from the future? Stega, any future updates, please? Well, look at that fun little thing. Yeah, any natural disasters, Stega? And then we come on in to this. So maybe a couple of exposed rocks. Say a little bit of trees, but not too much. Truckee River, that's probably the name of the place. Those are rail lines. Have you ever played or heard of the game Minecraft? I've heard of the game Minecraft. I've dabbled. Just a little dabble. Yeah, look at my trees. Barely anything. Let's amp that up a little bit. You know, and I might bring in some pine. I might bring some pine trees because, I mean, we do have slightly, like, this is kind of like a bit more of a throwback to that area. But it doesn't hurt to do it twice. You know what I mean? Well, hey, Blue Thunder. G'day, g'day. Oh, and Sakura Nation. Hello, fella. Thanks for joining, man. Alright, well, I'm actually thinking, let's just drag a couple of these cliff faces just a little touch closer. Do a bit of this. Get a couple of ridges. Music levels okay, people? So it helps that I do some whistling. Yeah, just like a little bit. Just a little touch. I don't know about these trees. Let's remove some trees. Oh, wait, let's just fix this guy up. That's pretty awful. I think trees are going to be our friend here. I think they're going to hide a lot of the ugliness. At least that's what I'm really really hoping for. These mountains are just not my finest. But sometimes you're just gonna go good enough. Stega, did we get a future update? I don't know if I saw it. Something like that. What do you reckon? Good music? It's perfecto? Good. Great news. This area just bothers the crap out of me. I don't know, bloody know, guys. Let's get some trees, because they'll hide all of our problems. Let's see. Ah, sea levels rise. Damn it. do they rise by much? Like, how worried do I have to be? It's not like a tsunami, is it? That sucks as a future update. I was like, any good news? Any good news in the future, Stegs? Oh boy. I reckon I might make some of these valleys a bit greener. Realistically, there should be a river, just probably in this little area, but I think I'm gonna do that. Alright, Marble Mountains. Well, what does that look like? $2. Interesting. Okay, well they might be good in areas. How do I make mountains look so good? Man, I don't know. You just look on Google Earth, get a couple of ideas. I don't know. I don't know what to say. It takes a bit of practice, I think. As long as Oceania survives, yeah. I'm sure I'm sure probably some of the, at least it's pretty hilly around Oceania. All right, coffee is now completed. I get demonetized. Oh, that's the good news. That sucks. I don't want to be demonetized, but if that's the only good news, then that sounds pretty terrible for the rest of everything else. But no, thanks, Dex. Appreciate the future update from New Zealand. Is there like what other countries are more in the future than you guys? You guys can't be the only future people. Yeah, buses can float. Good. Good news, my boss is gone for lunch so I can stay for a stream. Yeah, good, man. Good. Tell your boss to stay for lunch. Like, just take, like, extra. Alright, what's the forest, then? Maybe I should just make a new brush. All these, I don't like any of these. We're gonna make our own. We're gonna put a couple of sneaky pines in there. Piney. Where are you? Oh yeah, I might chuck a couple of you guys in there. Here we go. Now nothing too big, so we'll go some shorties. Or do we go tall one? I know there's giant ones. Maybe we go a couple of giants. Go a couple of giants? No, we'll go a couple of talls. I changed my mind. We're gonna do that. Yeah, just in the valleys. Yeah, let's just. That always happens. Boop. Little trick that I only discovered more recently. Something like that, something like this, and something like that. Now, like I said, I'm not massively impressed with my work down here. This is really just to get something slightly better than what I've got going on. Now, there's a couple of farms around here, but it's mostly just kind of random stuff. pine trees are the only trees in Reno. Interesting. We'll just do a couple of pockets. Like we'll get back down here at some other stage. It's tree time. Yeah, just spread them out nice and even. In the valleys. Have you got custom police cars driving around in Marble Mountain? Because when you were fixing the highways, I could see some. Yeah, Cheesem created some custom police vehicles that's like just driving around. They look so great. Let's see if we can find one, and then we'll get back to the trees. Let's just speed you guys up. 35. Come on. Here we go. Alright, so this guy is MPD. I think this guy might be just one of the generic ones. But I mean, we've got some like super tasty ones. So that guy's like a generic guy. Whoa, come on. Then we've also got this one, which is like the county. I mean, he just looks so good. Yeah, that's a really nice looking one. And then we got some rolling around Oakwood too. That you'd only find in Oakwood. Where are they? No, they're around here somewhere. But yeah, they look pretty good. Now we're going too fast. There he is. So this guy. Whoop. I mean, how damn cool is that? Something like that. Alright, they're the police units. So yeah, got a whole bunch of custom ones. They are a little bit of a rarity, yeah. It's kind of hard to find them. Because the crime, Marble Mountain's it's not too bad. Trees for days. Let's actually make this let's make this a bit of a forest down here. But also, gotta try and not go crazy. Well, hello, overcharged egg. Good to see you. Thanks for joining the chat, big fella. Too much. Gotta slow it down. If I'm going too crazy with the trees, just you know, just give me a little tap on the shoulder. That is an absolute problem. You start out in the trees and then you just go kind of nuts. We might need to go back down to Reno and check out some inspiration, because I've already lost a bit of vision. Oh, future update from Stega from the future. Stega sent a meteor to. Oh, great, wonderful. All right, thanks a lot, Stega. I've actually got no natural disasters installed, so yeah. Ha ha ha. You can't defeat it. I think I probably need to work on some of the colors going on, because we've got some random. I don't like you guys up there. You guys can just get out. That's better. Oh, hello, Cheese, and we're just speaking about you. Still holding on to those last cruisers until units for you. Buzz me when you want them. Yeah, thanks, man. I absolutely will. I mean, last cruisers. I mean, look at it. It's absolutely getting there. Like maybe in a couple of episodes, man. I'll yeah, a couple of weeks. All right, let's go back to inspiration, because I'm losing focus. All right, look, there's a couple more trees and I really give it credit. Oh, man, what I would love in City Skylines is to make these little tiny ridges. They're the hardest ones to make, and God, they make such a huge difference. I mean, look at those little tiny ridges in there. Like, I love to make some little tiny ones in there. Do I stream on Twitch? No, but I'm like, I don't know, I'm kind of close to. You know what? Let's drag some power lines through here as well. Just add a couple of extra things. Place trees where the water naturally would gather. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's why I'm plopping them a lot in the valleys. But you know, you just get like you just get pockets of trees. You know, you can see it's like a pocket up there, there's a pocket there. But there's also a lot just sort of scattered around. So I actually might. There's a bunch over there. All right, I've got an idea. This is my idea. I'm gonna make another brush. I actually think I might modify this one because it's some good stuff in there. So I think that was a Marble Mountains mountain one. So this is a problem. I modify all my brushes so that they don't actually do what the title was. You know? So let's have a little look. Let's just get a couple of tall boys. Let's get a couple of regulars. Not too many. A couple less. And what I really want are some of these wild guys. A couple more wild guys. Let's have a look at that. Alright, we're getting there. It's probably... No, actually no wild guys. Let's go instead... Where are they? Got some really nice... Yeah, these guys. Let's just boost these guys up a bit. Alright. Let's just have a look. Alright, we're getting there. That's kind of it. I think more of them. Couple more of these ones. Let's have a look. That's getting there. I think I probably need to turn down. Yeah, I mean, look, that's looking... That's actually looking pretty good. About $1 for every time some compared Marble Mountain GTF. Oh man, I mean, the comparisons are just pretty, of course. But I'm gonna be honest, I really don't. Like, I kind of like it. If you compare Marble Mountain to GTA, I'm totally fine with that. The reason being is because, like, man, GTA is solid. It's a solid game. I'd take full inspiration from it. Oh my goodness gracious, kids. Now, just before you all start going, $2, like, you know, slow it down, just relax. Stop. Just chill with the trees. Chill with the trees. I'm gonna say, no, just hold those thoughts. I'm gonna come back to it. But $2, the frame rate. Just, like, don't worry about it for a second. Let's just roll this for, like, a little while, okay? I'm gonna dial it back a touch. But really, there's something special about that. I think might be still a couple too many tall boys. People, thoughts. Actually, no, hold your thoughts. Hold your thoughts. I'm gonna do a couple of other little things. I'm gonna do a couple of extra little things. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna dial it back to the smallest. And I'm just gonna have a couple of pokes. Oh, help if I chose the right one. What do you think? I kinda like it. I think I probably need to work on these. Yeah, I think I need to... The resources I think I need to work on just a touch, but... I kind of like it. I kind of like it. I think it looks more realistic than what what I was doing before. Thoughts. I'll answer Steger's question while I'm at it. When are you going to travel to New Zealand and get some proper inspiration from Oceania? Man, I mean, like, travel bans. I feel like if I'm going to travel anywhere, if I'm going to go overseas anywhere, it's going to be New Zealand. Which is good, because I've actually never been there. I've flown into Auckland for a stopover, but I haven't actually been to New Zealand properly. Yeah, and God forbid you tell a disgruntled guy that his work looks like GTA. Don't chill with the trees. I'm getting a couple of them. Team trees. Oh yeah. Heat up the trees. Heat up the trees. I kind of like that. Looks good. Too many tall boys. Okay, someone's saying too many tall boys. I think you're probably a little bit right. I probably need to turn them down a little bit. Team trees. Team trees. Tea tree. Interesting. Interesting. A little less green. Yeah, I think that's a good point. I'm actually going to redo the resources. I think I've kind of messed up. And we can do better with that. But you watch, it's going to look... Because it's patchy. You know, when it's patchy, like, you know, this weird part down here, it doesn't make any sense. We'll fix that guy up. But I am kind of digging that. It makes me sort of want to get back into some of these other areas and go, you know, like, this is pretty bloody... Blah. Good spot for a truck stop. It actually would be a good stop for a truck stop, because there's a fair distance between the two cities. I'm really dialing up the trees in Marble Mountain, by the way. For about 2.5 years, I haven't had more trees mod or whatever it is. And now it's totally a thing. Like, now I'm just gonna dial it up, and we're gonna go trees. Nature is patchy for sure. Yeah, I mean, like, this is... Look, I'm gonna commit to something right now. You're gonna be like, $2, you bloody doofus. But trust me. You know? We're just gonna get rid of all this. Scram. Get lost. But $2, you just did all that work. Nah, boy, just hang on tight. It's gonna make so much sense. Alright. Look at all this patchy grossness. We can fix that completely. Oh god, I hope I'm not going to completely ruin this. Alright. Trick I've learned from Oceania. Still talking into the mic. Boop. No regrets. No regrets, people. Oh, kind of regretting this. Oh, damn it. Come back. There we go. Alright. Okay. Everyone settle down. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this right. And do you see why we get to 90 episodes? Hey, Gator. Welcome to the Dirty 30s, my friends. Ain't nothing wrong with being in your 30s. I mean, they're lumpy mountains, but, you know, whatever. We're going to push past the lumpy mountains. And we're going to dial this down to just tiny. Oh, hello, Blue, who's changed his name. I don't know if I can... Like, what? Am I going to keep calling you Blue, man? Thanks for stopping by. Alright, here we go. This is some trickiness that I've learnt from... Oceania. Check this out. We're just gonna go tap, 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 like that. And then we're gonna delete. And then we go tap, 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 tap. Okay, that didn't work. Let's just do that again. Ah, that's what I have to do. Complete removal. I can probably go to 3 actually. Tap, 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 tap. Happy with that. And again, complete removal. I know, is this what you wanted to watch in a live stream? This is pretty, is this boring? Don't answer that question. Little tap. Yeah. $2, there's circles though. Don't worry guys. Don't worry. We've got this. Circle. And another circle. Ooh, that's gonna be a little tight. We'll do a circle here. Circle. And we'll do 2 more circles. Trust me. Do you trust me? Trust me, it's gonna look really good. And we're done. What do you think? Pretty solid work. I'm testing all-time highs with my low 30s. Yes. 30's good, man. 30's good. Trust, like it is. It is? No, it is. It's good. Alright, I'm just gonna do a little bit of this. Check this out. You fill in these gaps. Now there's real method, alright? There's reasons why I've done it like this. And the reason why I've done it is because you get this low, you know, it's only just poking through, and that's really hard to achieve a solid coat of that slight pokey through color when you're doing like small amounts. So in a sec, when I start doing the ridges, they're gonna look pretty damn tasty, because they'll just it'll be like a consistent color coming through there. Does that make sense? Yeah, it does. It does make sense. I'll answer that question. And I promise we'll finish this in this stream. I know I said I'll just stream for an hour, but we'll go a little over. We'll go a little over. It's okay. Don't worry about it. It's all good. Something like this. And I have no idea when we do that train line. That train line's... I mean, I'm keen to work over there, but I just don't really know what I'm going to do there. And down here, I don't really like you guys. You guys down there. Alright. Oh yeah, a couple little areas over here. Do color in. I mean... I can't wait for it to like be much easier. This is like, out of all the mods we've had, no one's ever really made one that like really helps with this sort of stuff. Ridges, crank it up. Something like that. And we'll just do like this. I don't know. You know, who cares? Hello Chillos20 from Lithuania that drives in opposite direction and have like 10 hours difference in time from Australia. Well, hello my friend. You drive in the opposite direction. That's fine. You guys can drive in whatever direction you want. We'll do a bit of this. We'll have to come back over here and fix all this guy up. All right, are you ready? This is where the magic starts to happen. Because you're like, this is all the boring part. This is why I was reluctant to do this area. All that's boring, boring. This song is a turn up. Ah, and it just finished. I'm sorry. All right. Now let's get in here and get rid of some areas. So let's just make some over here a little bit greener. All this is gonna look so great. Oop, you're a little bit maybe like this. might even get rid of like, oh, dang it. Oh, too much. Yeah, that's right. Ridge. Creating those ridges. What playlists are we hearing? This is my, I mean, it's Epidemic Sound, so, I mean, you can find some of this music on YouTube, but, I mean, yeah, it's always hard to, like, share. It's freezing in Australia. Thank you. I'm glad someone knows. It is freezing in Australia. Dude, we can't really say that. There's people from Europe over here and Canada. What's my favorite episode of Marble Mountain? Oh, that's a good question. A good bloody question. I think it'd probably be. Probably want to do those with the train line. The one that goes all the way into the desert. What goes like all out this way? That was pretty fun. That was a good one. It was a damn good one. Any artistic backgrounds? Yeah, like definitely drawing and painting stuff. But I find this way more satisfying because you know, you paint a picture and you just kind of look at it and you know, you just like think about it. Whereas like this is like totally interactive. I feel like this takes, I don't know, this takes art to like a whole different area. Sounds so wanky calling this art. Like I know it does, but it feels, I feel like my I don't know, it feels way more interesting than painting a picture of this at the moment for me. Ridges. This is me trying to achieve that ridgy look. Get them all nice and brown on the tops, nice and green in the valleys. Not too green though, of course. I mean, these mountains, I'm gonna say it one more time, they're pretty damn ugly. But I think when you add the trees, they're going to really they stand out a little bit more. But they're coming alive way better than they were before. I think like the patchiness really kills it, like the random patchiness. But when you've got ridges kind of shooting off in other areas, that's kind of makes it just a little bit nicer. Hey, thanks, Nicolo. I'm just gonna say it's Nicolo. But yeah, thanks, man. Appreciate it. I'm kind of obsessed. I love this game. Something like this. What else can we do? Maybe over here. This is looking a bit average. Something like that, and this, and that. And we'll get back to that area. It's pretty bad. But man, that train line's gonna be pretty tight around here. It's gonna look really nice. Something like that. Starting to lose motivation for this area. But it's gonna look good. Alright, give me 30 more seconds. Man, do you see the difference? I mean, this, like, even this guy up here looks pretty... I mean, you're really just... You're not looking right. This is just... No, we'll have to get back to this guy. Oh man, the difference in the mountains really, you can really tell. I think they'll look, they look like tons better. Probably put farms around this area. I don't know, something like that. Did I say 30 seconds? Alright, I think that'll just about do it, people. Point shot. Now we need trees. Damn straight, we need the trees. Let's treeify this area, but slightly less tall boys. Lucky Panda, thanks for joining, my friend. You're the best. Tree time, people. No, not tree time. I think there's something we need to do. It's just become very obvious to me that I think we need to do it. All right. This is it. This is what we're going to do. This stream looks like it belongs, it looks like it snakes up there. I think we need to just, I don't think we make this stream. I think it kind of turns into more of a, like a little tiny, little trickle down this way. So I'm going to do this. It's going to be worth it. You know, this guy carved out this whole area. And I reckon this highway just sits a little bit higher up, you know? Yeah, this is... This is it. I think, and I reckon this stream would have come... Oh, do we dare bring it all the way into Las Cruces? I kind of... Potentially... Maybe... Potentially... Let's think about this. Maybe not. Maybe that's where it ends. Does it end there? What do you reckon? We'll just do a bit of this. Whoops. Slow down, Nella. Oh. Yeah. More like that. Trust me, we'll get to the trees. We'll get to them. Whoop, slow down. Streams. Something like that. Hey, Kieran, thanks for joining. Good night. Hello, Ibrahim. Welcome. Reservoir. Maybe. Decisions, people. Look, I think I might just leave it kind of like, I mean, all right, let's just, all right, we're going back to Las Cruces. Not Las Cruces. Let's go back to Reno, people. Reno, baby. What's going on down here? Look at that river, flows all the way in there. Well, actually, it probably doesn't. This probably starts from up here, doesn't it? Yeah, he starts up here. You're an Alpine boy, and then you just make your way down. Make your way down to Reno. Spend some cash. Maybe we do that. Maybe he makes his way all the way into the city. Do we that? We're making this decision, people. What? Like, are you guys the ones who are gonna make the decision? Reno 911, Gato, what do you reckon? Can I show a complete list of the mods? Yeah, man, just check the description. That's where it is. Small lake. Well. I mean, we've got a couple of options. There's not really any more room in Las Cruces for a lake. I mean, we do have these concrete rivers that we could kind of connect to. But, I mean, maybe the river could just, like, stretch its way, like, into here, you know? Yes. Finish what we started. Alright, fine, let's do this. The problem is I feel like I'm going to get this far, and then I'm going to go, you know what? I think we need water. And it's just not going to happen. But I think I might have to commit to no water. It's going to do this. Finish him. I think it's going to do this. The problem is, look, so this is the thing. It is just, like, down here is, you know, it's up high. Interesting. Push on. Boop. Like that. Oh boy. We're making some big decisions in this live stream, kids. We're in crazy town. Stream just go black for a second there? What happened there? Stream couldn't handle the craziness. Nope. What's going on here? I think that's a bit of an unnatural flow there. Let's just keep him going like this. You know what? I feel like it would probably follow this a touch more. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is getting crazy town. What time is it in Australia? It's 9 AM. You want to see the river split in two? Far out. Come on, man. You're trying to kill me? We just did mountains in this episode. In this live stream. This is like the most I've ever achieved in a live stream. It's crazy. This is crazy, everyone. I don't think you realize how crazy this is. This is absolutely, completely... It's not really that crazy. It's fine. It's fine. We can do this. I just feel like it's blowing my mind, you know? I don't usually make these type of decisions. Lazy town. It's good. Dear God. I don't know. Alright. Look, he's going to stop there for today, alright? That guy's going to stop there because I want to commit to these trees. I would really like to commit to trees. Now, the problem is this river, now I feel like we need a little bit of water. This is what I knew was going to happen. I knew this was going to happen. So I'm going to get this. You're going to... This road, you know what? Let's do a little bit of road. You can become... Oh, better change that. Boop. A little bridge. And you can do this. And we'll get a little bit of a river flow. All right, let's do that. Stuff it. We're going to do a river, but I think it's going to stop when it gets to... Where does it start? Lake in the mountain? There's no room in the mountain for a lake. Oh, I suppose there could be a lake up here. All right, let's do... Lake up there? Oh boy. Split into 69 rivers? No, that's insane. I'm not doing that. No, come on. Come on, people. Alright, we're gonna do this. We'll do a little lake. Because, why the hell not? Let's just do a lake. We'll do a lake up here. Let's see what we can do for this lake. something. This might look a bit unnatural. Let's just give it a crack. Let's give it a little crack, and then I'm gonna add the trees. Alright, water. Oh, water. You are painful parts of this game sometimes. Wish me luck, people. A little reservoir. Look, maybe. Make a dam. Look, there's a couple of dams coming in the next episode. That's why I'm a little bit hesitant. I feel like we've got enough dams. Alright, while that's just doing its thing, let's just maybe reduce. I would make this guy a bit green, you know? It'll be a bit green around there. Make you a little bit like this. Oh boy. Any minute now. Oh my goodness. Not what I expected to do today, fellas. Let's just do a bit of little like this. Oh boy. Alright, well we can fix a bit of that. I think probably a little bit too much water. A little bit too much. Uh-oh. And we're gonna be in Flood Town. Flood Town, people. Oh my gosh. Do I need to... I think I might need to do a bit of this. I think I need to do a bit of this. Yeah? My game seems so slow. I think it's big, like there's a lot going on. I'm live streaming. I've got tabs open. Oh my god. Look, blame the stream, guys. Blame the stream. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh gosh, guys. What have you done, stream? This is you guys. Build a dam? Build a dam. Well, fine. Let's just... Alright, let's build a bloody dam. We're gonna do one of these. Just get a little guy like that. And then this is gonna be just the tiniest little trickle of water. Let's just go like that. Like tiny. How's about that? Little thing. Look, I mean, it's running slow because water physics is just pretty, I think it's pretty intense in the game. Plus, the game's running and like there's a lot going on in Marble Mountain. I've got to give, I've got to say, there's a lot going on. So I can't really blame or fault the game for having a little hard time there. And that's gonna be like pretty much the dam. Doesn't look like much, but it's something. Oh my god. All right, let's do some trees in a second. Now let's do some trees. All right. Let's tone down some of those guys, those big guys. A little less of you guys, a touch less of you guys. Let's get a couple of shorties. Let's see what that looks like. I was just to hold that down. Ooh, I mean, almost. That is almost what I want. Less, less, less. Oh, do I? I think these guys are pretty good. From memory. They are quite good. The only thing is that they're a little bit, they're like kind of like this. So do have to be a bit careful. All right, I think that is good. Bam, 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 and let's just see how this looks. Water density? No, let's just go crazy town. Crazy town, crazy town, crazy town, crazy town, crazy town. Alright, it's a little bit of crazy town over here. Now, if you're thinking that is way too crazy town, don't you worry. I've got something in mind. Alright, if you guys are just all worried, I can see ya. I can see you worried. Don't you worry. I think it's a little easier to go crazy town like this and then reduce the town a little bit. So let's just go less up here. Something like this. I'm going to reduce a lot around the edges because, you know, edges. Edge of the city. Edge of the map. Something. Let's go strength a little bit higher. I'm just going to go a little bit in areas. I really like it. It's like so different to the mountains that we've been doing previously, but I think this is the direction I would like to. I'd like to finish, you know, if I'm going to finish off Marble Mountain at some stage, I'd like to finish it off where we actually start making the most of some of these trees. Because I think it just adds so much more realism to these mountains. I think this is some of the best tree work on mountains I've probably done. Like, it looks so much better than some of the other areas. Kind of goes against what I was saying before with trees, but like, you know what? You don't always have to listen to this guy. All right, so I'm just reducing in areas, reducing. We'll have to come back to that mountain because that's not quite up to speed. Ah, and that little stream, okay, that's looking pretty, I like that. I quite like that. I don't like this though. We're gonna fix that guy up. That's a bit better. I'm gonna get rid of these guys because we're gonna put some real forest in here, and especially down in these ones. Would you like a nice big forest? Like this. We'll come back to that. Woo! Yes, all the trees. Hey, music? That's better. Let's get back to the very beginning. Oh boy. Oh, man, I think that looks so much better than what's going on around these guys. Just looks way more realistic. But I guess around here is a bit more, it's just like a bit more of a forested area. Probably not on the dam though, right? We'll just keep that a bit more. It's I've done better dams. Yes, definitely need some rocks and boulders. That's definitely next. Actually, you know what? Can I just do a little bit of this? Something kind of like that. Oh yeah, we'll get some rocks and boulders in this area. I think that'll look really cool. You know what? Let's just get a little bit of water coming from here. Oh, but on the other side is no water. That's where I draw the line. I'm gonna draw the line there. Like that. Okay. Water. I think maybe it's too low. How's that? Well, hello. Now I'm gonna reduce it in areas. So I think I'll probably get rid of all these because I reckon this will be farm. Like farmland. Right up to the mountain. So let's actually do that. Farm, farm, farm. And this is where the forest starts to happen. Let's get rid of a couple more. Actually, you know what? That's what I'm missing. You watch this. You watch this. This is going to look really good. Oh boy. My mouse is about to run out of battery. Alright, let's have a look. Yes. Yes. Yeah, this is what I'm thinking. So reduce, and then put like that. You know, some real pockets. Put some flags somewhere. Just like random flags. What do you mean? Just flags. I think that is getting somewhere. Now, in these guys, watch. This is what I'm thinking. I think it's something like that. But I might change that because I think it's going to change quite a lot when it gets over here. I don't know. I don't know about that. Might have to think. Thick forest, damn straight. It's exactly what we're going for. But just in areas. Thick forest in areas. Like over here. And you know what? Let's get a thick forest over here. Whew! That is looking a lot better. You can see where there's areas though that I would just need to go, alright, integrate, make this a little bit more Make this a bit more happening. But I really like that style of mountain. I think it fits way better than what I was doing before. Needed like a before and after. Like scroll past and see what the original mountain looked like. It definitely did not look quite as good as that. At least in my opinion. More forest next to the water? I think so, like a bit, but you know, there's some areas I kind of want to leave a bit more open. Yeah. I was going to do power lines, wasn't I? I think power lines coming through here would also look really nice. What you think? I am pretty happy with that. Makes me want to go back and just change a couple of these bad boys. But you know, we'll get there. Alright, my friends. I said I was going to go for an hour. I've gone for a little bit over. But I got so carried away with that. That was so much fun. It is really nice to be back in Marble Mountain too. If you've got any last questions, I will happy to answer them. And then I'm going to wrap up this little live stream. I'm going to do something really quick. It's going to be the quickest thing ever. It's like so temporary. Mark my words, temporary. Just a couple of very easy breezy farms, just to make it look a little bit more farmlandy. Just get rid of this and this. That's where the border of the farm is, something like that. You can get back into big old forest territory. I mean, that is simple as a farm gets. Oh, actually, no, I don't need to do. Bit of this. Something like that. You know what? You can have a bit of that too. And you can have some as well. I mean, that's as bad as lame as a farm gets, but you know. Will you ever do Marble Mountain International Airport as a build competition? Look, I'm going to be honest, and you guys can be some of the first people to get to hear it, but I'm not going to do an international airport in Marble Mountain for a few reasons. Mostly, though, is I kind of just think it won't fit. Like, there's a lot going on in the city. I feel like it's like I feel like it's full. Like I feel like we've got a full city. And if I'm gonna put an international airport, it's gonna be in the city, and I don't know where I'm gonna put it. So I feel like it's gonna throw it all off if I put an airport. Plus, I don't think I'm gonna get planes to land in it because it basically when you have an airport, you have to do it within the 81 tiles. And not 81 tiles, the given tiles. I can't remember how many there are. But yeah, you can do it within the tiles. And I'm pretty sure that is like from here inwards. And so it'd have to be around here. And that just wouldn't make any sense. So I don't know. I don't think it's going to happen. Actually, no, it's not going to happen. Harry Smith, thank you so much for the donation. the only donation for today. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. You're a ledge. Yeah, because we gotta wrap up this bad boy because I need to record the next episode. Regional airport. Look, there are 2 airports. We got this one with the boneyard, and I've also got this abandoned one. So there are actually 2 airports. People are asking. People are asking. I could probably put it in Las Cruises, but again, Las Cruises is pretty. It's pretty tight. I don't really have a huge amount of room in Las Cruises, so I don't see that happening either. Yeah. I mean, I could do a smaller one, but I feel like if I'm gonna do an airport, it's gonna be big, you know? It's gonna be like a big airport. Nick Holdash, thank you so much, man. Really appreciate it. I don't remember because the city is so big, but do you have something like a national park or a protected forest area for tourism? Good question. It's, yeah, it's over here. It's probably one of the like most popular episodes I've done. Like, it just blew up for some reason. I actually don't know how it blew up so much. But yeah, it's here. But for some reason, I'm just like not a huge fan of it. There's areas I really like. Like down here is like pretty. Like I like that. So all that's protected. But this was like I did this before I downloaded some of, well actually even before Grey Flame released those amazing rocks, like these ones. And they would have looked so much better in here because they would have actually matched the cliff. Yeah. So something, that would have been pretty good if I used them. But yeah, I'm not like a massive fan of this area anymore. But you know, it works. It still works. Just like not a huge fan. Cheesem, I don't want you to badmouth your airport. I love this. I know you probably think it's a little short, but I think it's pretty damn perfect. Hey guys, thank you all so much for joining. I really appreciate it. There's going to be a Marble Mountain episode out during the week. Actually, I think I might leave it for the weekend. And there's an Oceania episode coming out on during the week. So 2 episodes. We got 2 episodes this week. So enjoy that. But yeah, thank you all so much for joining the live stream. And big thanks to the mods for your modding support. Thanks to Nick. And thanks to Harry for your donations. Really appreciate it. Have good nights. Have good days. Have good weekends. I'll catch you all later. Goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.